Okay, hello. Right. I haven't done this in. It feels like I've done this in through something. I definitely did not spend 3 hours setting the stream up, only to then stream for what, an hour? But hold on. Everything looks like it's working though. I sorted my stuff is like so uh all over the place. Hi Bavan, how you doing? And hello, person from Latvia, Sebastian talks manga. How you doing? Oh, I can hear myself. I got my stream open. Okay, has my chat? Yeah, there we go. My chat's there now. Lewis voice jump scare. Wait for this jump scare. Oh wait, oh dude. Yeah, I didn't know what to play. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts at the moment, so I could play that, but don't know. It feels weird to start a stream and just be like, oh, I'm 3/4 of the way through. Hi Muddy, hi Elden. How you doing? See, I'm just literally gonna play a session game. I was trying to find some like retro session games I could play, you know, like the ones you just like you don't have to pay that much attention to. This you kind of have to pay attention to. Let me see if my cam works. There we go. We're a cam streamer now. That sounded wrong. that sounded wrong. I really enjoy Kingdom Hearts. Which version are you playing? The it's hard because I look over there because that's where, but you're there. The Steam one, the remix. There was like, I was trying to find mods for it, but there really wasn't any. Like, it was kind of disappointing. Oh, dude, my Battlefront looks crap on OBS. It was doing this on the video. If anyone's watched the video, my this game, like, oh, it was display capture because it looks fine there on game capture. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Look, if I go display capture, it's super bright. And I go back to game capture, it's fine. It's really weird. I think, let me just check, let me just check I'm live on Twitch as well. Then we can play. Hopefully I don't get kicked. Oh, we lost. Channel. I am also live there, yeah. The quality on that looks crap. Twitch have such a bad bad quality setting. Why is my chat like that? Get my chat over there. What do you plan to do on your channel next after Star Wars? Honestly, Star Wars, I looked at when I made that, the God of War video, and I was like, oh, I was like, oh, the God of War video. The God of War video is, that was like 3 days ago. It was 6 days ago. It was 6 days ago that I did God of War. And I don't understand where the time went. Because I honestly can't tell you what I've been doing in 6 days, to be honest. But that video was like, not exhausting, but it was like, took a while to make. So it kind of, it makes sense. But yeah, next after Star Wars, probably, oh, it's Spider-Man 2. It's like the movie version of the game. The Raimi tie-in version. That's gonna be the next one. By the way, tell me if the game audio is ever too loud. It's actually way too loud to me. I'm gonna like start shouting. Audio. I don't want, you know, it's a chill stream. We can't have like loud ass music. I played the Steam version too, also. Oh, I'm lagging. No. Stream's dipping frames. Can you do Life is Strange collection? Can I do Life is Strange collection? Also, it's either have a blurry, it's either really dark stream or lag, I think. No, it's lag either way. That's really annoying. I wanted to play Battlefront. You know what? I actually can't even be bothered to fix it. Let's just go straight to um let's just go to if anyone can come up with a retro game that I could play SSX Tricky actually. Let me so I saw Penguin's new video on this game and there are so many hackers it seems. Okay, so maybe it's a good thing it didn't work then. I really enjoyed Life is Strange 1 and BTS 2. I tried, it was alright. BTS 2. What is that? I watched your remastering God of War, subbed, then forgot about it, and got jump scared by your stream notification. Didn't get past the first episode of LIS 2, so maybe it gets better. I'm guessing BTS is in the same universe. If I remember, if I the remaster made everything worse before the storm, right? The sequel. Gotcha. You know what? Actual sad. A sad. I've lost all of my ROMs. By the way, I don't think I've ever said that, but every single retro ROM that I had, like my collection, it all got wiped. I like had I was switching over hard drives and I totally screwed it up. Not the D Masters. I think I've played Life is Strange 1, but I didn't get very far. Played Batman Telltale. I mean, it's 9 years old. It counts as retro, right? It's yeah, yeah, pretty much does. Yeah, it's like yeah. To me, like I was, it was a long time ago. It's definitely not retro though. How's your Retroid Pocket 5? Is it still okay? I've got it here. It's fine. I actually haven't turned it on in a while. But yeah, I put like a PlayStation 2 background on it. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's alright. I'm struggling to find what to play. Like I had set like ESD to be like different as well. Um I don't know if anyone in the stream has one of these, but they came out with the grips for it and I pre-ordered one of those because like when you're holding it like this, it's kind of it gets a bit uncomfortable to be honest. It's a bit like I end up going like that, and then you're like holding it like that, and it's a bit like it's a bit weird. And then like your hands start to cramp up, and then on the front, your like fingers are kind of like cramped in. It's a TMNT 2003 for the PS2. That's a good game. Yeah, that's a good game. I played that. Nice background. I have a Night in the Woods background on mine. Oh, nice. My best friend played both Batman Telltales. He really liked them. Yeah, I've heard. I think I've done the same thing as loads of the Telltale games. Like, The Walking Dead is the only one that I fully finished. The others, I just like play. I play a little bit and then kind of lose attention. But that I do that a lot in story games. I tend to like. I prefer things being like flashy. I've been playing AC2 with the True Colors mod recently. The True Colors mod is really good. Have you has anyone seen the GTA enhanced mod? I tried it out for a video. I have some like I could probably show like a sneak peek of it. I don't know what video to make of it. Like if anyone like knows what I could do with it. I kind of recorded it just out of like, hey, let's record it. And then never really did anything with it. Yeah, this like it's pretty good. It's really good. Like the thing that I love about it the most is the fact that it kind of turns GTA 5 into like how the GTA 6 trailers look. And it also like there's something it does about the colors because when you it's I can't flick between I don't have any footage of original GTA 5, but it's very much like that red right there is super like contrasty and I wouldn't be able to explain it. I don't have the expertise on it. Like Yeah, GTA 5. Yeah, it's yeah. There's something about this mod that like it does stuff really well. Let me pull up a different one as well. This shot that I got of it looks pretty cool. Again, it makes him stick out like a sore thumb. I tried to turn off the ray tracing. I was trying to get a before and after in it. You kind of have to remove the mod. But yeah, it kind of shows how low res that guy is when you look at it like this. Okay, I think we're back. That uh, okay, we can't play Battlefront 2, sorry. We can't play Battlefront 2. We can't watch footage that I've done. What is there to do? What can we do? Okay, wait. Maybe there is something wrong with my OBS then. I was thinking that it was just like um it's just me. I hope I'm not talking to myself. I hope I am actually live. It says I'm live. Hopefully it did it make a separate live stream as well? It did. It made a separate one. What did it? Play some arcade game. Hey man, just want to say you're one of my favorite YouTube channel in a long time. Keep at it. And great sex coming your way. Thank you, Larry. What do you like most? What video is your favorite? Will this be on the channel after the stream is done? I missed some stuff due to internet. It will, yeah. It just instantly goes into a VOD. I'm just trying to check now whether... Yeah, okay, it hasn't... It has just carried it on. Okay. Good stuff. Don't have 2 streams. Hello, Vaz. Vaz? Do I extend it? Seeing that it's 2 A's. I'd recognize your name and avatar though. Welcome back. Hey, I just want to say, yeah, I read that one. I don't know, the Simpsons one. Oh, I know which one you're talking. The beat 'em up. Have you played the classic LAN party games? Quake, Unreal Tournament. Oh, you're testing me with these acronyms. I know that one. AoE, I know that one. What is it? Why can I not think of it? Damn, I can't think of it. StarCraft, Diablo, Tribes. No. I kind of missed that era of gaming where you were all like in a room with your PCs and like playing LAN. I always wanted to do it with my friends with like Halo, but yeah, I never got to do it. Simpsons Hit and Run, play it. You want to play Simpsons Hit and Run? I don't think I've ever played it. I've played it, but when I say I haven't played games, it tends to mean like I haven't actually sat down and like invested into it. I played it for like a video. I played it for one of the texture packs videos. Is it better on? It's probably better on GameCube, isn't it? It's a very difficult game from what I've seen. It's the best PS2 game IMO. That's controversial. That's like the PS2 has a very big library. This channel has some other this channel and some others inspired me to start my own video game channel, Sebastian Talks Games. Nice. That's always good to hear. Age of Empires 2. You haven't digested the game fully? Oh, Crazy Taxi. I literally haven't, no. I like Crazy Taxi was I played it on the Retroid and I was like, I realized how good it was, but then I don't know if this is an EU specific thing, but I bought Crazy Taxi from a CEX in the UK when I was a kid, and I got it home and it didn't work on my PlayStation 2. It was the PlayStation 2 port of the game, and the back of the disc was blue, and I always wondered like I never found out like why that didn't work, but someone was like, yeah, if the back of the disc is blue, then your PlayStation 2 can't run it. Like, what's CX, a resource? Or yeah, it is. It's a bit like I was gonna say, I can't even think of one that's like, I can't even think of a shop that's like it, but it's just like I suppose in America like GameStop, but it's specifically for secondhand market. I know America does have one similar to it, but I just can't think of it. The stream reminded me to put Hit and Run on my RP5. Hit and Run on the RP5 is probably like really good. Although if it is difficult, that's probably not the best way to play it. The PC port modded is better. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Let me thinking you're referring to the PS3 kernel. Do I have... the thing is if I was to load up an emulator and play a game, I actually don't have any ROMs. I forgot you were British. I don't know why that's got me. I forgot you were British. That's funny. Trying to think. Has my live notifications worked? My live notifications have worked. They say I'm playing the wrong game. Oh, when they go, they're saying new video drop on the Discord as well. Those Discord notifications are screwed up. Just Join, weren't they remaking as a fan project? They were. I don't know if they fully done that, but yeah, they did. Someone was recreating it in the cartoon style, weren't they? That was what I saw. Love Your Bully video. That's an older one. I literally can't even remember, like, because obviously I make the video move on, so it's a bit like when someone mentions an older game, it's a bit difficult to actually remember what was going on. But I have a pretty bad memory, so let me check. Let me check this. I was thinking, so in terms of the next video, it's gonna be Spider-Man 2, like a best way to play on the movie tie-in, because I really do want to complete all the Spider-Man games like in that series so that I can bundle them all together in one big video. I think that would be really cool. But besides that, a lot of people, I really do want to make a follow-up to the God of War video, because I feel like I know I learnt so much from that video that now I can make an even better video, and then potentially, you know, like make something that's actually like fully remastered. Like, how cool would it be if I came out with a video that just fully remastered a game in terms of texture pack and reshade preset, and then offered it to you guys? Like, that would be really cool. Bro's such a streamer, he doesn't play any games, he just reads chat. I should take notes for my streams. I did want to play a game, but it bugged my OBS. I love the bully video as well. My favorite Rockstar title for sure, and the one that I actually cared about finishing the story. I haven't played Red Dead. I've been wanting to play Spider-Man 2 for a long time. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, so the good thing about it is there's the the PC port's crap. There's a PS2 port that's really good. In my, like, that's the nostalgia one. I say really good, it's the nostalgia one for me. But then the Xbox one might actually be the best one on Xemu, which I thought it was GameCube, but I think it's between GameCube and Xbox for that. And then besides that, what's going to be really interesting is there's that remaster project for it that replaces the textures, and that's on the PS2 version, as well as the... I think it's... Wait, no. It might be for the GameCube version only, but that's the thing, is there's some projects that are exclusive to a certain platform, and there's probably ways to get it over to the other platforms. But I think what's going to be so interesting about the video is saying, like, oh, the Xemu is by far the best port, like, base level, but then this one has this texture pack, so... Yeah, it should be a bit more interesting than like Shattered Dimensions. What stuff do you recommend for God of War? I still need to play it. That's a good. That's a okay. You bring up a. You remind me of something. Um, Affable Sweetness. How you doing? Face reveal. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get. I'm starting to get like. I think it's been 2 or 3 videos with my face in it, and then obviously now I'm streaming with it, and it's like. I've always been nervous. Like I'm a really introverted person in real life, so it's to talk to a camera on stream is kind or and video is kind of really weird to me. But I'm like forcing myself to do it because I want to get better at it. But I don't want my videos to be like, I don't want to. I'm never gonna put my face in thumbnails because I think that's cringe. But I will show my face when I feel it's necessary because it's good to have that like I'm a person. Like I don't want Retro Anu to be like it can be anyone that voices it, if that makes sense. That God of War video was it was super interesting. Thank you. Yeah, it was interesting, but now that I've made it, I'm like, I want to make it again and again and again and just make the best one possible. Anyway, going back to what I recommend for God of War, there's a texture pack that is really, really good. Way better than the stuff I did in the video. I would recommend using that with probably just standard PCSX2. But you bring up a good point, right? Maybe I run a poll on this, but would you guys... There's only like... I think there's like 15 people here, right? So I need to remember how to even run a poll on this thing. I think I have to go to the YouTube page to do it. But would you guys watch... for the ones that are like... For the videos that are... Let me recollect my thoughts. I'm really bad at speaking. I need to get better at this. So, for the games that are... You take them, they're only on PCSX2 or a PC port, or they're a no-brainer like Max Payne. With Max Payne, there's no point going, here's the PCSX2 port, but here's the XEMU port, but here's the PC... Like, there's no point doing all that, because the PC port's just outright the best. For ones like that, would you watch a YouTube short or a TikTok that just goes over it? I think someone mentioned it before, that it would be a good idea. And I hate short form content, so I've never done it. Maybe some of you have seen my short form content here, but it's not really something that's... none of them I'm really particularly like proud of, if that makes sense. It's like, it's just what I do because other people say it's good to do. Eldon says no. Let me run a poll. But yeah, like, I don't watch shorts. See, that's what I thought, is some people just don't watch them. But I saw this, there was a guy that did similar content, and he basically said the short was just, here's how I set up God of War. And then they go like, I use this thing, these settings, this texture pack, now it looks like this. And they give a before and after. And then that's the short. But maybe you're right. Maybe it's just for certain people that are into it. Like, maybe I could do it if I wanted to, but I would have to do it alongside also making a video. Like, I shouldn't leave out the long form content. I've always known about texture replacements and stuff like that, but your video really made me want to start it myself. I want to do a self-project and try and remaster Yakuza 1 for PS2. That's huge. I'm actually, like, gassed that you said that, because, yeah, that's exactly the kind of energy I want to bring. Like, the fact that you want to do it yourself. I saw another comment said that as well. Like, it's easy. It's actually easy. I think people fearmonger and they gatekeep it. It's easy. And people also say, oh, you can't use upscaling because like this and that. And I 100% get it. AI art that is trained on an artist is crap. It's garbage, right? But the fact that when it gets to a point where any single average person can remaster a game that they love, that's like super powerful. Like, and I want that to be a thing. Like, I don't want AI creating art. I want AI helping us do stuff. Like, and I guess it kind of blurs the line a bit because it's technically AI art, because it's not. It's it's technically upscaling, and therefore there's all the ethical things behind it of like, oh, you're taking this and you're just making like AI slop out of it. But I think people just hear the word AI and they run away, whereas they don't understand like AI could mean AI technology in like healthcare products, or it could mean technology that makes our lives easier. It's not always bad. Like I think AI art is the only one that I can think of that's like genuinely like, yeah, it's I don't see the point, but I don't see a point in a, because it all looks crap. I'm sure you've seen it. It looks crap. It's not like the like Ghibli thing. It looks stupid. It's not gonna replace it anytime soon, but it probably will at some point. But the AI upscaling Persona 3 portable modern port will always be in my nightmares. Yeah, and before we had AI, you remember the Silent Hill one with the Comic Sans font? That was that was a good one. The HD collection or something it was called. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts Remix, and that clearly has AI in it. Like you can see it, that there's weird upscaling artifacts places, and Square Enix, like whoever did that remaster or remix, they just like ran it through it and called it a day. And that's crazy to me. Like they didn't even like, for things that had text, they could have just used the font surely, but they just ran it through. To be honest, I don't like the texture packs that just run the asset through an AI upscaler without any quality, yeah, or post processing. Someone said to run it through upscaling and then like put Gaussian blur on it and stuff. The issue is it's not used for good right now. Yeah, it's really weird how I wouldn't have thought that in the future we'd use AI for what we're using it for. I feel like the Xenon recomp isn't going in the direction it is because I haven't really heard any news unless I'm not in the Discord. But GameCube recomps are now happening. Oh yeah, the Mario Party one. Do SR1 already? SR1. So many people using acronyms today, and I don't understand what the... that was your first comment as well. Welcome to the stream, Underground. SR1? You're really testing me with this. SR1. Do SR1 already. Oh, Saints Row 1. Talking about Saints Row. Don't actually think I've played Saints Row 1. Maybe like once, but not all the way through. The upscaling in Kingdom Hearts Final Remix on Steam look fine to me, better than Persona 3 Portable for sure. No, I'm referring that they may not correct AI upscaling errors like gibberish words. Yeah, like there needs to be a balance between it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Way cool, dude. IWSYP PCS2 GOS. Yeah, you got me. IWSY. That rings a bell. They all ring a bell, but I can't name them. It's just going. It's going too slow unless I'm impatient. But the potential. See, that's the thing. Is I'm guilty of it. I'll like I'm so guilty of this. But when a new technology like that comes out, when a recomp comes out, the YouTubers all make videos. Like I think a lot of people get their news on gaming stuff from YouTube, including me. But the YouTubers go like, oh, it's insane. They're like, this is going to open the floodgates. Like, that's it. Every Xbox game's getting a recomp. And then nothing happens. And nothing happens for ages. And it's the same with RTX Remix. When that came out, I was like, oh, like RTX Remix, this is actually going to be insane. We're literally going to get full-blown remasters of our older titles like we all like wanted in the first place. And then I think there's been like 2 actual good projects and the rest have been like slop. They're nowhere near where they should be, but it's advancing. So I have PCSX2 and RPCS3 open with just no games on them. I don't mind AI upscaling when it's done right anyways. What is done right though? Like, done right is just not look bad, right? Done right is like not look hazy and weird, I suppose. I can't stand the AI upscaling on the Steam releases of Kingdom Hearts. That's the ones that I've been playing, and it's really noticeable. Especially when the original on Epic Games wasn't upscaled like that. And there's like mods that take it back to the Epic Games, but I have no idea what happened. Like, why does the Steam release look like that compared to that? You're one of the few YouTubers that actually checks the modification and does not just do 2 minutes of the first level of a game. You're the first YouTuber that actually checks someone and just not just the 2 minutes of the first level of a game. I have been, I think someone said like, oh, do you play all like the whole game all the way through on like every mod you install? Like, that would be crazy, but I haven't watched. I know Love Retro Rebound, great channel. Yeah, that's one of like, that's a big inspiration for this channel. Like, it's obviously nothing to do with it technically because it's renewing titles, but yeah, that was a big one for me. 73 out of 5.000. The blurred background is really cool. Don't forget to show the setup someday. The blurred background is actually an NVIDIA filter, but there's a good reason I have a blurred background. These, probably see if I, these are Valve Index controllers, like controllers that are hanging. These are like shoes from a shoe rack. This is a pegboard with like so much stuff. That's like a Miku calendar. And then like all of this over here is like my girlfriend's setup. Like, if you see my finger here, you can see like the pink keyboard and mousepad. So the only reason I blur it is because if I didn't blur it, it'd look like I was like it looked like I was on like an kawaii like uwu channel. It would look, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not, it's not my vibe. So yeah, but yeah, my background would literally be all pink and girly. It'd be quite funny, to be honest. I did actually think about just running with it and just pretending like that's not my background and just like, but yeah, actually I prefer the blur. It gets a little bit hazy though. It's not good. Like here, it would be better if I could get a lens for my camera that like bokehs the background, because at the moment it's like it's quite robotic. Is automated upscaling better suited for older lower res games than newer ones? No, it's probably better for the newer one. It's probably better for, like, I think the newer you go, the better upscaling is, because it has more to work with. I've heard that PlayStation 1 texture packs are really hard to make. Like, the way that the polygons work, it looks weird, and also the method in which you do it is different. So that, if I ever tried to tackle that, that would be a task, I guess. Retro Rebound Doctor Disaster? I've not heard of that, and some Arkham YouTubes are where I get my gaming news / info. Retro Rebound got me into retro games. That is great. That is a huge that's a huge achievement on his part for doing that. That's crazy. I don't have a PC, but I have a PC handheld Steam Deck OLED. Looking into getting a PC for higher end gaming soon though. I decided on this after seeing Oblivion Remastered running badly on Steam Deck, yeah. Crash Bandicoot for the PS1 has given me PTSD. Why is that? Can you show the link of the God of War texture pack you're referring to? Let me see if I can get it for you. Where is it? Sad. What generation of gaming you love? I personally love the 6th gen. Yeah, 6th gen for me is probably my favorite too. Although 7th gen is really good. This spreadsheet is so bright. Should do Need for Speed. I will do Need for Speed at one point. It's just like, it's difficult. I don't know how, like, I want to do it justice, you know what I mean? Upscale. Oh, they're all upscales. One of them was a remake, though. It's just not... Yeah, so there's no remake for God of War 1. They're all upscales. Hot take, PS3 is the best PlayStation console. Is it a hot take? It might be. Yeah, it might be a hot take, yeah. I'd say, like, the PS4 is the strangest PlayStation console. Like, it's because it's quite insignificant. Here, this one. That's a Russian guy. This one. Is this before? Yeah. Oh, that's not an upscale. That's a remake. Yeah, that's a remake. That's not a... Look at him pushing the... Are there any games that you'd actively refuse to do videos on? Probably not. No. Probably not, no. I just wouldn't do them. I don't know about refuse. I think the UI down here is a little bit iffy. Okay, looking at this, I'd recommend this one. I think this is crazy good. This one right here. I'll link it in the chat for you. I don't know what this is though. Is that how you get it? That's weird. Yeah, so... Do you have... I suppose the spreadsheet. You could just go to... There's a spreadsheet for it. Make a video on Assassin's Creed 1, how to renew it. That's coming. So let me look at my list here. 4K. I don't know if it's 4K. Oh, that'll be fine though. If it is 4K, it'll look great on a 1080p screen. It won't matter about that. So at the moment I have like drafts, or not even drafts. Sometimes I open a script file. I open like a script document and just like write 2 words and then stop. I have a video idea of like exploring like obscure or like really interesting ROM hacks, because there are a few ones that are really like really weird, and I feel like that would make an interesting video. And then there's another one that I had in mind of like what was it, like impossible ports, like porting a certain game onto like a PSP or like a PlayStation 2, like a more modern game, and like backporting it. Those seem really interesting to me, and I've never looked at them, so it'd be from a like first like blind experience. And then I want to renew the Borderlands series, which is that's tough obviously because it's got a comic style, so it's already like good. And then I have Assassin's Creed 1 on the list, and for Assassin's Creed 1 like I have quite a few mods. There's quite a few decent mods on there, so that's gonna be fun to look at. Am I on thingy? Best in what sense? It's really different and fast in its architecture. Just for Web of Shadows and all the peak games like X-Men, yeah, that is a good game. I feel like people have come around to the PS3 in recent years. Yeah, definitely. When it first came out, like the price and stuff, it was a bit of a hard sell. I myself didn't buy it. I went Xbox 360. But then yeah, I did come around to it, and I bought one eventually and played Little Big Planet. I literally bought it for that. Like after having an Xbox for like a year, I bought a PlayStation 3 because I wanted to play Uncharted and Little Big Planet and stuff like that. Will the list for potential games ever be shared? It's okay if it won't be, by the way. Where would you want it to be? I'm okay with sharing it. but I don't know where. I suppose I could put it on my Discord. And then I could like add stuff and take stuff away, because there are a lot of people that ask for stuff, but it's on the list. I think Eagle Patch and True Colors is one of the best ways to play the first. Yeah, those are 2 ones I've got on the list. Elden Ring on PS1 would be hell. Yeah, PS1, yeah, probably won't happen. You could maybe squeeze it on a PlayStation 2 though. The GTA PS2 trilogy was ported unofficially to PlayStation Vita. That's interesting. Yeah, Discord would be a good place to share it. I bought a PlayStation 2 Slim recently. How would I was thinking of another video idea of, like, I do mods obviously, but they're all software mods, and I've shown my Retroid Pocket 5 and that video did decent. I feel like that, like, if there's ever something really cool in terms of handheld, I'll show it. But the PlayStation 2, it would be cool to set up like the ultimate PlayStation 2, if that makes sense, like a video that goes through like how to get FreeMcBoot on a PlayStation 2, and then how to like load it full of ROMs, and basically make like, and like what upscalers to get and how to play it on a modern TV, stuff like that, because it's something that I'm interested in. And I've literally got, let me get it. Oh, how do I? There you go, you can see yourself for a sec. I got this super dusty. Oh my god, it's so gross. I don't even know if I want to show this. This is actually disgusting. This is classic. This is classic. Retro Renew pretending he's a preservation of game player, and then he's got like this dusty ass PlayStation 2. The top, look, the top is where it shows, and it's so gross. It's actually so gross. The Ultimate PS2 video sounds amazing. Yeah, so basically, this is actually, yeah, this is an official one. I didn't even get a game. You can get a GameStar one, so you can get a fake one. It's really annoying. I have to like put it in front of myself for you to see it. This right here is an official one, like an official network adapter, but you don't actually have to get an official one. I just saw one online. But basically, like, I would love to replace this with a Noctua fan, and then inside this is a 1 or 2 terabyte drive, and then I haven't got a FreeMcBoot card because I placed it's got FreeMc HDD whatever. It's got the HDD version of it, the hard drive version of it. But in classic fashion, I set it up and then never really like again touched it. So that's kind of the way it is though, isn't it? You set something up, free HD boot, that's it. Yeah, you set things up and then you spend hours modding something and then you don't even play it, but the modding is the fun part. Like, I would love to do, if that video did well, literally dream come true, because then like Ultimate Xbox 360, Ultimate PS3, and like a PSP as well and a PS Vita, I would love to just take everyone's documentation and knowledge on these consoles and just like one huge video that's like how to do this, that, and basically make the best experience you can. And I think people would enjoy it just because I would totally watch those videos. Okay, well, I'd have 1 view then. The video would get 1 view. Sebastian would watch it. Hi everyone, hi, how you doing? Dude, what's the background song? I'm just playing an ambient thing. What track are we on? 230. That was, I think that was Binding of Isaac. 2, 4. This currently is, it switched when you said it, this is Celeste, but it was Binding of Isaac, Anti-Birth, A Journey from a Jar to the Sky. But I actually not gonna lie, I don't like this playlist that much, but it is, I just threw it on. I have a slim PS2 in storage. I don't know if I got rid of my slim, but I had a silver slim that I replaced with the fat one, because the fat one's like nostalgic for me, and also because you can put the thing in it. I mostly play PS2 on my RP5 currently. Yeah, that's like the best way to, the best console for me to play on the like the fact it can run PS2 games is incredible. I would have never, like, you imagine as a kid telling him like, oh yeah, I play PS2 games on this. It's like, what? The problem with the ultimate consoles is that they may have low res and look worse than what you could achieve on an emulator. Without a doubt, you cannot do what you can on an emulator, but I want to make a video that kind of... Yoda didn't know you stream. Yeah, I stream, but randomly. I think like I did it on Wednesday. Like I used to do it on Wednesdays, but that lasted about 1 or 2 weeks, and then I lost the schedule of it. So yeah, I'm trying to... Wednesdays should be stream day, but we'll see. I'll try my best to be what's the word? Punctual. It's not the word I was going for, but it works. See you, Muddy. Thanks for joining and chatting. I think the advantage of the ultimate consoles is the fact that there won't be any weird incompatibility issues. Yeah, exactly. You're not going to get any texture bugs or anything like that. It's just going to be like the best version of the game that you can get. Not the best version, the best way of playing that version. Like, I think if you want visual fidelity, P6X2 is the way to go, but yeah, if you want authenticity, then you can't really go wrong with original hardware. See what a starry cranberry is? See what a starry cranberry is? What? Is that Celeste thing? Is about a Celeste thing? Random games have worse performance. I love emulation, but it isn't perfect, yeah. Yeah, random, yeah. Like AC1 on PS3 runs at max 15 to 20 FPS, yeah, exactly. There's just certain use cases for it, like, for my PS3, like, Metal Gear Solid. Ouch, lol. What happened? Did I hit the mic? I don't know. Yeah, I think sometimes, especially, PS3 is a different story, to AC1 on PS3, oh yeah, because they forgot to optimize it. With PS2, if you look at, like, gameplay of it, like vanilla gameplay, there's something about it that masks anything, right? Like, there's... let me get rid of that. It's like, I trust Twitch to have the only... like, YouTube's being so nice, and then on Twitch we got someone plugging their buy viewers platform. Only thing with utilizing original hardware is also having the correct sort of display to play them on. A PS2 on a modern display TV frankly looks terrible. Yes, it does, yeah. There's obviously the retro tank and stuff, and I would love to get my hands on one of those, but yeah, that is why I gave up, because I was like, this is impossible. Like, I tried like a PS2 to HDMI, I tried a component cable to component cable converter, and then a few other things. They all look bad. I keep the PS3 around for MGS4, exactly, yeah. Peace Walker HD as well, yeah. I currently have it on my setup. I've been playing Arkham Asylum on my PS3. Interesting. Mostly because of achievements. Yeah, that's valid. That's super valid. Yeah, trophies are, like, so, like, I remember having, like, the highest gamer score on Xbox 360, and I was having a war with my friend, and it got so bad that I don't know if anyone remembers this, like, if everyone here had an Xbox 360, but you would buy games that were, like, crap, but because you would get, like, 500 gamer score for, like, starting the game, and there was like loads of games that were like achievement gamer score farms that you could do. Make Renew video on Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. Aren't Need for Speed games kind of, there's not so much to them, and there's not many versions on them, so you could like make one big long video. Does Arkham Asylum not have a Steam achievements? Don't have Steam. Maybe it does. Yeah. I hate that most Ubisoft stuff doesn't have achievements because Ubisoft don't like PC. That's true. Yeah. It's my pet peeve when a Steam game doesn't have achievements. Okay. Anyway, I've got to go. I've got to go make food and stuff. But thanks for everyone that joined. I was supposed to play a game, but I didn't. But yeah, more content coming. I'm working on a Spider-Man 2 movie tie-in Raimiverse game. That one, and then beyond that, I'm going to try more remastering, like the God of War video. I really want to make another God of War video. Like redo that video almost, or do it better. Maybe with The Getaway, or a different PS2 game, or a PS3 game, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully something that has the depth buffer, because I really want to do ray trace global illumination on it. The GBA version on MGBA, this is a joke. Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, that's definitely not the way to play it. I think the PC is probably the best for mods. Good thing about the trophy collecting is that the sync across the different consoles, so your old PS3 is sharp. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. All right, see you guys. Thanks for watching.